everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you the second part of my collective Goodwill haul. So all of this stuff was from a trip I made last week, Monday and Tuesday. I went to my favorite Goodwill on Monday and I got quite a lot of stuff there, and then I went to this other Goodwill that I don't really like that much on Tuesday. Got less things, but I was in the area, so I figured what the heck. The pricing is the same at the second Goodwill as it is at the first. Very good pricing. If you want to know more detail about that, make sure to watch my last video, just so I don't have to repeat it every single time. But just to kind of recap, I will say that my main focus from now on with reselling, especially reselling from Goodwill, is to keep my cost of goods as low as I possibly can. And so what I've been doing is just really focusing on those half off tags. But I will just say that my shoes are always $4 and the boots are always $5 at my Goodwill, so those can never be half off. So all the clothes in this haul were half off, right around that $2 mark, but I will let you know the few pieces that I did pay full price for and why I decided to pick them up. Okay, so let's just get right on into it. The first Goodwill has quite a big receipt, but that's because there's a lot of minus 50% off, which I love to see. So I ended up getting 26 items from this Goodwill. It ended up being $78.55, but then with tax and everything, it ended up being $84. So that makes my cost of goods $3.23 per item. I think that's really fantastic. That's right where I want my Goodwill cost of goods to be. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm really excited to show you a lot of these things. And I was able to find a few items for myself, so that's always fun. Okay, oh my gosh. This whole bag right here is just shoes, and that for me I think is where I will end up making the most money, but I will save these and the home decor things I found for last from this haul. And I will say, before we get into this, why don't you grab yourself some tea, some coffee, some popcorn, get yourself a snack because this might take a minute. Okay, let's just dive on in to this bag of clothes. So this will be in no particular order. I think it all just got mixed together. I've listed some of this, haven't listed some of the rest, so I kind of just shoved it back in the bags. But this is a pair of men's jeans. I debated on this for a while, but I think they should end up selling fine, and if they don't sell for me, I think Plato's will definitely take them because they are Wrangler, and I know Plato's loves Wrangler. From the last time I went, I figured that out. But these are a larger size, so that can be good for sure. These are a size 38 by 32, just kind of like a regular fit and nice kind of 90s wash. Here's a great just bread and butter. These are a pair of Aerie leggings, high-waisted black leggings, size large, half off. I'm always gonna pick up Aerie leggings if they're in good shape. And surprisingly, these are in good shape. I feel like most of the time when I find leggings, they're super pilled or something, but these really look great. Aerie and American Eagle, I will pretty much always pick up if it's cute, especially if it's the newer label and it is half off. They don't sell for a ton, but they pretty much always sell. So I'm gonna make a profit, and even if it's a $10 profit, I don't really care, that's $10. This might be the jean bag. Okay, so these are some Banana Republic jeans. Pretty basic, but they are a bigger size, I believe. Yeah, they are 31 long, so that's why I decided to get them. Oh, and I forgot, there is some fun little distressing. There's distressing on the knee area, but then there's a square around it in stitching, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, this is the pant bag, so we'll get through the pants. All right, these are actually some men's jeans as well, but they were in the women's section. They're Hollister, they're the classic straight, 33 by 34, nice darker wash with lots of distressing. Actually distressing on the back too, which I feel like you don't see too much. They're also in great shape. So yeah, just a reminder, all of this is half off, and I will let you know the things that were full price. I'll save those for last with the clothing. Pair of American Eagle, kind of moto style black jeggings. These are nice and high-waisted too. They've got the cool zipper detail there, but there's not a zipper. They are a true legging material. They've also got some cool textured detail on the knees there. These I definitely expect to sell for around $25, so should make a very solid profit. These are interesting. I haven't listed them yet. I kind of had an oopsie with these. So I saw these and I looked up the tag. I did what I should have, and I saw that this brand Monique Jeans is a vintage brand. The label is pretty cool, and the back is pretty nice as well, and they're distressed and they have this cool detail on them. But what I didn't realize, I mean, I knew that they were cutoffs, I guess, but I guess I didn't realize that they weren't done very well. So I'll just disclose that these are not like quite equal. The inseam is a little off, but some people like that. I don't know. So I probably won't list these until the spring. I don't know, maybe I'll just list them now and then relist them because I don't really expect them to sell soon. But I still do think that these are a really cool pair of vintage shorts and they should sell, maybe not for as much as I hoped. All right, moving on to the second bag of clothes from this trip. I did get this very, very puffy coat. It is from Polo, US Polo Association. It is a size medium in boys or a size 10-12. And it's really in great shape. The inside looks wonderful. Just a very nice puffer coat, and coats at my Goodwill are only $6 full price. So I got this for $3. I think a really good deal for something that really doesn't feel like it was worn very much at all. This was something I got for myself actually. It's just this little cardigan, and I thought that this would be really, really cute to wear on its own just with a pair of jeans all buttoned up. So this is for me, and this is from Casual Corner, which is a pretty common vintage brand that I do come across quite a lot in Goodwills. Sometimes it's worth picking up, sometimes not. But I actually did get 2 things from that brand in this haul. So this was a kind of an interesting find, I think. So this is like a layered look. This is from Cabby and really pretty olive green color, but it comes with this like sweater vest, and then it has a more cropped sweater of the same color, and it goes over top of it. I'll actually pop up a stock photo of this because it looks really good on, but I also like that you could wear these pieces individually. And $2 for Cabby I probably will always pick up. There does seem to be a lot of it on Poshmark now, but still does resell for a pretty good profit. Okay, here's a total experimental piece. There's a couple experimental pieces in here, and that's why I love getting things for a half off, because I can just kind of see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, I won't pick it up anymore, but it's worth it to try every once in a while. And this piece is Logo by Lori Goldstein, and I've heard a lot of people talk about this brand, and I've never really come across it before, I don't think, but I saw this, it was half off. I'm not particularly in love with this pattern. I like the greens, I like the palette. Not really like my style, this kind of abstract print, but I don't know, I guess this brand has a following, and it does have like these pockets down here, which is kind of cool. Just a nice drapey, kind of tunic-y top. Feels very comfortable, feels like just kind of a standard t-shirt, but a little more interesting, I guess. And this also is a size medium, so very solid size to sell and in good condition. So we'll see how this does. I might get $10 for it, I don't know, but I figured it was worth trying out. This is also a total experimental piece. Let me know if I'm crazy. I've had this listed for a few days and I have no interest, so it's looking like I might be a little crazy, but I don't know. I saw this and I was like, maybe people are looking for scrubs that have like fun prints on it, and this is like totally vintage as well, and it's in great shape, and there's just like all these pictures of dogs and cats and things like that, and it is a size extra large, so hopefully I can get like $15 for it. I don't know. I thought it was really cool and that I would try scrubs. Okay, last thing that was half off is this awesome coat. I'm so excited for Christmas this year. I've definitely been like kind of stockpiling Christmas items that I will start posting as soon as Halloween is over. But this is that other piece from Casual Corner. It is this amazing coat. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I might take like my Christmas card photo in this and then list it because it's just awesome. The detail is amazing. It's in great shape. It's a size 10, so it's a great mid-size. Lots of people are that size. I am that size. It's also 100% pure wool, and it just really is fantastic. I was so shocked that this was half off. Isn't it great when you get a notification that something's sold as you're talking about the stuff that you just bought? Okay, now for the things that I paid full price for. So this is a Madewell sweater. So I paid full price of $4.29 for this. But I just thought that this was a great kind of piece from Madewell to pick up. I would not probably pick up like just a t-shirt or something like that unless I was at the bins from Madewell, just because they don't really sell, and even if they do sell, it's like $10. But a really nice substantial piece like this, especially during this season, I think is definitely worth picking up for like $4. And I do have quite a bit of interest on this already. So I'm expecting it to sell pretty soon for around $25 to $30. And then the last clothing piece I got when I went to Goodwill on this day is this awesome leather vest. This is in great condition. I've come across a few 100% leather vests while I've been thrifting, but they've always been in pretty bad condition. This one looks great. It has like the cool tie-ups on the side, really good zipper detail. This brand is Classic Leather Gear, First Classics. As I said, it's 100% leather, but it actually does have this Harley Davidson patch on the back. So it's not Harley, but someone put that on there, and I think just kind of gives it a cool touch. So I put that in my description. I think this is something that I could potentially have for a while, but probably will end up selling for at least like 40 bucks. I'm gonna hold out for that. I currently have it listed for 70. Let me know if you've sold anything like this before. I would love to know more about it. Comps are kind of all over the place, but some have definitely sold for a pretty good amount. Okay, now for the home decor things. I got these all for myself, I think. I might change my mind later, but I found this really beautiful picture. Of course, it's not the season for it. It has all these like very lovely spring and summer flowers on it. I can either use it as a vase or a picture or whatever. This would be so fun if I had like a little tea party or something like that. But this is originally from English Gardens, and I got this for $2. I also was really drawn to this like little globe thing. It's gold. I have a lot of gold in my house, and I thought that this was just really great to put on a shelf somewhere, and it was only $4. I didn't think it was that bad, and it's in great condition. Sometimes I see stuff like this, but it's like kind of scuffed up, but I just really liked this. And then I also did pick up this book. I think Goodwill is such a fantastic place to look for books. Sometimes I skip it, but this time I did just kind of glance over, and this stuck right out at me. So this is Circe, I think is how you pronounce that. Let's go with it. Circe, and it's by Madeline Miller, who I recently read her book, A Song of Achilles. I think that's what it was called, Song of Achilles. And it was one of the best books I've ever read. She is a historian turned novelist, and her writing style is excellent. I've heard wonderful things about this. It's a beautiful hardback, and this is just a couple years old. So that's something I've definitely noticed. If you want to read like some of the things that are on the bestseller list, just go to Goodwill, because you can probably find a few copies of things that were bestsellers like 2 years ago, because it's like everybody buys them and then they take them to Goodwill. So yeah, this is a couple years old, but I am really excited to read this. And now we have the shoes. So once again, all of the shoes at my Goodwill are $4 and boots are $5, but I don't think I actually got any boots. And there is a Bolo brand in here. I'll save that for last, so definitely make sure to stick around until the end. You might know about it, you probably know about it, but I did not. First up, I've got these pair of purple Nike Air sneakers. They're in great condition. I'll pretty much always pick up Nike sneakers if they are in good shape. I see a lot of them that are not in good shape and just not worth it, but these are a pretty easy 25 bucks. There they are, aren't they cute? Okay, so I guess I did pick up some boots. I totally forgot about some of this stuff already, but I picked up these Sam Edelman booties. They are a beautiful black. They are in great condition, and they are a size 10 as well. So my size, worst case scenario, they don't sell. I can keep them. These kind of Sam Edelman booties usually sell for around that $30 to $40. So very solid pickup for sure. We'll go with some out of season shoes. These were actually at the Goodwill the last time I went, the time before this, and I passed on them. But I did decide to pick them up this time because I figured I could always relist them if they don't sell soon. But they are these beautiful Cole Haan pumps. I really like them. They have like the patent leather look, and they're in great shape, and that's why I did decide to get them. They are size 6, so a little bit of a smaller size, but they are in pretty solid shape on the bottom, just like a little bit of wear, but not too bad. And this is actually in collaboration with Nike Air, so I guess they're more comfortable. I don't know. I put that in the description. Don't really expect these to sell anytime soon, but figured they were worth picking up. I also got these pumps from Mark Fisher. Really solid closet staples. I really like to pick up either things that are interesting to me or closet staples, and I think that these are great for this fall season. Really good condition. The bottoms looked wonderful on these. I also decided to give these loafers from Bass a try because they were in perfect condition, really good shape. And I love that like woven look with the tassels. So these are a size 9.5 in men's. We'll see how they do. I think that they will sell. I don't think that they'll sell especially quickly. A lot of my guy stuff tends to sit for a while, but these are just really nice shoes. I wasn't gonna leave them. I really liked these shoes. These are a little bit of the wild cards. I don't know this brand, it's Bianco, but I love that woven look, kind of like those last shoes. I really like that woven leather look. The bottoms look really solid. It's leather upper, they are made in Brazil. They are a size 7.5 and they are just really in fabulous condition. Insides look great, bottoms look great, so I was not gonna leave them behind. These might sit for a while for me, but I think someone will find them and love them. If these were my size, I 100% would have kept them. I think like half of my foot could fit in there. Okay, and then the last thing from this trip, this is a bolo. You guys are probably gonna laugh at me. You probably totally know this brand, but the brand is Bali, I believe is how you pronounce it. That's what the lettering looks like, and they make all kinds of different shoes. This is definitely like lowest of the low for them, I think. It's just a pair of slides. They are a little bit worn. The inside Velcro was actually a little bit worn, but I just took my depiller to it and cleaned it up pretty well. But even these slides sell for like 50 bucks. So if you see anything, Bali, purses, shoes, whatever, I would 100% pick it up, or at least look at comps for them. But this brand is very good, and these are a size 10. So again, if these don't sell, I can be bougie at the pool. Okay, that was everything from the first trip. Let me get myself organized really quickly, and then I'll show you the few items I got from the other Goodwill. Okay, so just 8 items from this haul. Like I said, I don't usually go to this Goodwill. I don't particularly like it. And I only found 8 things in the whole store that I thought were worth picking up, and I do regret at least one of these things. But you know what? It's okay. I only spent $20. I got everything for half off. So my cost of goods for this trip was $2.50. I definitely will make my money back. I did get some pretty solid pieces. Okay, first up here is a cute little, it is a quite little Banana Republic sweater. This is a size small and it is a silk cashmere blend. It's really cute. It is striped and it just says "Hello Weekend" in the corner. It is a little bit worn, like there's some wash wear, but overall it is in great shape. This was the thing I regret getting. I don't know why I ended up picking this up. I literally walked past this like 3 times, decided that I wasn't gonna get it, and then for some reason picked it up at the last second before I checked out, and my intuition was right because it's missing like half its buttons, but this is a very kind of like Y2K kind of look. I could see someone wearing this with just kind of the middle button buttoned and then open with some low-rise jeans. I feel like somebody could rock that. It's not me. But this is from the vintage brand Allison Taylor. It is 100% silk. That is, I guess, why I decided to pick it up. And it's a very interesting pattern. I do think that it is a cool pattern, but the buttons are missing and I am not gonna put them on, so I will list it as is and hopefully I'll get 12 bucks for it. Maybe I'll get more, who knows? Ooh, this dress I think is gorgeous for the Christmas season. Oh my gosh, if you had a wedding to go to or something, look at this beautiful red dress. I love that neckline. If you could rock this shape, oh my gosh, look at the bottom. It's kind of like a high-low. If this is your size, please buy this and rock it for Christmas. It's from a brand called Godiva London. It's in perfect condition. I was really happy when I found this. I don't often find dresses at Goodwill, but I saw this from a mile away and I was like, I'm getting it. And this is a size US 6 and it was made in the UK. Here is a pullover crew neck. This is from Adidas and it has that kind of like quilted material, pretty nice and thick actually, and this doesn't feel like it was worn too much. And it has that 72 graphic, so I could see like a 6th grader really rocking this, really loving it. It is a size small, just pretty cute. Expect to get between 15 and 20 for this. Ooh, there are some pretty good vintage finds in here. There was kind of the one vintage bust, but I got some things that I'm really excited about. So the first is this beautiful pink cardigan. I mean, just look at that texture, guys. It is gorgeous. Even the back has like some textured detail there. This is from a brand called Joyce, 100% vintage. It is a size extra large, but this would be really cute to wear oversized as well. I am just in love with this. I might wear this like once before someone hopefully buys it from me, but I think that this is so cute. And then the other kind of more interesting vintage find was this cardigan that has all of these like sailing images on them, and I don't know if you can tell, but the buttons are actually little anchors, so pretty interesting. and the back has some fun images as well. And I was staring at this for quite a long time because I'm like, this is white. There has to be stains on this. It's white and vintage. There's no way it's unscathed. And I'm still looking at like, there has to be something, but I am not seeing anything. Someone took really good care of this. Just a couple of the buttons are like slightly loose, but really good shape. This is from a brand called On Q Casuals. It's a size medium and it's 100% cotton. And there was no way I was letting this go to the landfill. And the last clothing item I was pretty surprised to find actually, because just like dresses, I can't usually find good coats, I feel like. This is a 100% linen jacket from Sanctuary. Sanctuary, I think, is a very solid pickup. I actually just sold a pair of pants from them yesterday. But overall, this is in good shape. I think there's a couple spots of minor wear, so I'm gonna have to throw this in the wash. But overall, it is in great shape. I really like the interior fabric too. Not that anyone can see that, but I think that that is a really cute touch. And just the fact that it's linen and this style, which this style is always in. Everyone needs a jacket like this in their life. I was for sure gonna pick it up. I was shocked that it was half off, only $3. And this is a size small. And then the last thing I picked up, the last thing for this haul, you guys are probably like, thank God. These are a pair of Teva flats. I forget the style name. I did look them up and include them in the description, but they are super, super lightweight flats. Not really my style, but I know Teva tends to do pretty well. So there they are. They are in great condition, and these are a size 9, so really solid size. Okay everyone, that was everything from this week's Goodwill haul. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what your favorite pieces are down below. Let me know if you've had any luck selling any of these brands, and if you're interested in anything, please make sure to check out my Poshmark closet. And if for some reason it isn't listed yet, most of this stuff should be listed when this video goes live, but there might be a couple that aren't yet because I gotta wash them or whatever. But if you're interested in anything that's not listed, just feel free to let me know, and I will let you know as soon as I upload it. I hope you guys do like these collective Goodwill hauls, because that is going to be the primary way that I will be sourcing from here on out. I definitely still will be getting the ThredUp rescue boxes every now and again, but just a little bit less often, because this is a much more reliable way for me to source, and I have had pretty good success with the things that I've gotten from Goodwill. And it's just fun to kind of go to Goodwill every week and see what's new, focus on those half off tags. It's such a treasure hunt. But no worries, I will have some rescue boxes coming really soon, so stay tuned for that, and get excited for Vlogmas because I have a lot of hauls planned for that, as well as vlogs and other videos. But blah blah blah, I could go on forever. I will end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.